Morning. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to do a short video and we're going to work our feet and our ankles this morning. I have 3 props, a towel, a looped band, goes all the way around, and then just a straight band. You can also use a belt or a robe strap on this. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and start just getting my feet warmed up, and I'm just going to come up and down, and I'm sitting at the edge of my chair and coming up and down, getting the ankles nice and warmed up, and up and down, up and down, up. 3 more, and 2, and 3. Good, now I'm gonna just lift the toes up and down, and 2. Okay, and this is working ankles, right in this part of my ankle right here. And getting my toes a little warmed up. Good, we'll go for 4 more. And 2, 3, and 4. Good. Now I just kind of want to roll the feet over and then just back. Just doing a nice roll. I'm getting a little stretch in those ankles as I go over and feeling the stretch. This is called rock and roll. And 2 more. Really feeling that. You can do this one standing as well. We can do all these standing, but we're going to do them sitting today. Good. And then let's just come back up and down. 3 and 4. Remember to focus on your breathing as you're doing these exercises. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And now we're going to lift the toes and we're going to spread the toes apart, spreading as I bring them down and in. And exhaling. Up. Spread. I'm starting with the pinky toe, so I'm thinking of like playing piano. If my hands were my feet, that's the motion. Up and across and up. Focusing on the breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And 1 more. Good. Now I'm just going to take this foot, and if you can, cross it over. And I'm just going to do some circles. Now, if you have a hard time crossing it over, you can just leave it right here. And just come out like this. You got to use that core to hold that leg down a little bit. Okay? Circle the other way, or you can use your hand. You can even cross a little bit. I'm just going to cross just maybe like right here. And I'm just circling. If you are able to cross your leg like this, right now is a good time to take a little stretch too. This is going to stretch right in here in the glutes. Good morning stretch. Since you're here, might as well take advantage of the position. Good. Circling the ankle. All right, and the other way. Just 10 times. All right, switching legs. Again, if you can cross it over, cross it over. If not, just hold it right here and circle clockwise. I think I'm going counterclockwise right now. And then reverse if you can, do it while you're here, crossed over. Remember to focus on the breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And while you're here, take a little stretch. Okay. We're going to start with a towel. And I'm just going to put the towel on the ground. Here. And the motion I'm going to do with my feet is I'm going to bring them in and out. In and out. And I'm focusing on going in. So I'm not focusing on going out, focusing on going in. We have a visitor. As always, Minimus has decided to join us this morning. He likes to lay on the towel, so he's probably wondering, what are you doing with my towel? Here we go. In and out. Yes. In and out. And there we go. Bring it in. And what you're doing is working this part, the outer part of your ankle. And then we're going to do that with the band as well. But I found that this towel works just as well if we can't get the band in the right place. And in and out. In and back. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right. Now, taking the towel out just a little bit, I'm just going to crunch my toes. See how I'm crunching my toes and it's gathering the towel? I'm crunching, 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 crunching. And this is working the arches as well as this part of my ankle right in here. I'm squeezing 1, 2, 3. Squeeze and focus on the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. This whole time, that's how I want you to breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Squeezing the toes, 1, 2, 3. You're starting to get a little fatigued. That's okay. This works the arch. Breathe. And 4 more. 1, 2. I'm just alternating 3 and 4. All right. Now I'm going to go back to that other exercise. My feet are here. I'm going to bring them in and then back to where they were. I don't want to go out. You can see how that focuses on the pronating right here. I want to focus on the in movement and then back and in and back. In and back. In. Breathe in through the nose and exhaling. And this is a nice way to get your day started. You're going to be on your feet all day, walking, hiking, maybe dancing, whatever it is you enjoy doing. We want to get those ankles and those feet strong and ready for working out. 4 more. In, good, and breathing. Last one. Nice, all right, and then just start grabbing again with that and grabbing. And this is a good one you can also do if you're watching TV at night. You know, if you want to strengthen that ankle, you want to do this more than once a day. So at night, you're sitting and watching TV. you just grab the towel. It's easy. This is the easiest one to do. You don't have to have the other props. And you can just do this all night long and really strengthening those arches. Let's just do 10 more. 1, 2, 3. And I'm probably doing about, I don't know, 50. But here we go. We'll stop. All right, let's bring it back up and down. Once we're there, just for stretching out a few more. And all right, nice. Okay, shake out those. Now, one thing that I do when I'm teaching tap dance is we actually sit at the chair and warm up because that gets the ankles really going. And it was also a way that I learned how to tap dance with my teacher, Laverne Cray. So we're going to do just a little tap dance movement. We have bare feet, but we're just going to do the little shuffle, which is just back and forth. Brush, 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 brush. And you want to move the knee a little bit, but you also want to really move that foot. I'm exaggerating right now. Brush, brush. I'm really brushing it forward, forward, back. My knee's got to swing a little bit, otherwise it's going to be hard just moving the foot all by itself. And swinging just a little. Brush, brush, shuffle. 6. 3 more. And 2. And 3. Good. Shake it out. Try not to brush too hard. You don't want to bruise the bottom of your foot. You can also hang on to the chair if you need to. And brush, brush, brush. And brush, brush. You're going tap dancing at the same time. 8 more. Good. Shake it out. Just going to shake it out and loosen it up. Okay. Next, we're going to do a flap. A flap is brush. The shuffle is brush, brush, but the flap is brush, step. So it's just brush, step, brush, step, brush, step, flap. And just getting those ankles warmed up. Tap dancing is great for the ankles. Good. Switch to the other side. Shake out. And brush, tap, brush, tap. And feel it really working in the top part of your ankle. 4 more. Good. There you go. Now you learned your basic shuffles and flaps. You're ready to be a Broadway star. I'm going to go ahead and grab this strap here. And I'm going to put my foot in that strap. And I'm going to take it out. Oops, I have a little breakage there. Cats must have been playing with these straps. Here I am. And I have my foot in the strap and I'm pulling it back. It's in a flexed position. And I'm here and I'm just going to point my foot and flex, pulling it back. Now, you can do this again with a yoga strap or a belt, long belt, or the strap on your robe is really good to use because that's a little bit softer than a belt. This strap has a little bit of elasticity, so I can pull myself and have a little bit more resistance. Remember, as you're doing this, you're focusing on the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Okay, I'm just going to do 4 more. This is a good one too because I'm also getting a good stretch in the back of my leg. I have my leg up like this. If it's too hard to have it up like that, you can keep it down a little bit. right? And I'm just doing that. Flexing and pointing movement. Ah, the strap matches my shirt. How cute is that? Here we are. Okay. And point, flex. Breathe. All right. Two more on this. 1 and 2. Good. All right. Nice work with that. Shake it out. Let's go ahead and do one more set on each side. I'm doing a set of 10. From here, and point. I'm really pulling my arms to resist, and my foot has something to push up against. All right, and switch to the other one. Here we go. Point. And breathing. Maybe 2 more. And all right. Good job on that. So now I'm going to take this strap, and this one might be a little bit more difficult with this, so I'll show you with both straps, but I'm going to put this under my chair. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to lift it up my chair and put it underneath. And then I'm going to put my foot in it. Like that. Okay. So what I want to do is that same exercise of pulling the foot forward that we did with the towel. Now I'm doing it with the strap, so I'm creating a little bit of resistance. So I want to try and cross this leg over, like I have crossed legs. And I want to get the strap right here, kind of in the middle of my foot. Then sit up tall. And now I'm going to just bring that foot forward. Here. Good. I'm going to go for 10. All right. Now, if I had too hard of a time, I could always cross right here as well. Just some way to get a little bit of resistance. Pulling the leg over this way, I can turn a little bit this way to get that resistance. I just want to feel resistance. So whichever way that you can feel resistance. And I can feel it crossing as well. I want to get it more towards the bunion, lovely bunion part of my toe. And here. And I just did 2 sets of 20. Okay. So now I have to switch. Well, you might be able to just stay here. Let's see. Now I have to switch, otherwise it's not giving me the resistance that I want. So I'm going to come up And I'm gonna switch it over to the other side. Now, if you're finding with the loop that it's too difficult, go back to this strap. And then you can put your foot in it. You have to resist with your hands. That's the only thing. So if I have my leg crossed and I'm over here, I have to be pulling the strap this way so I'm resisting because I want to have it difficult as I go forward, right? So I'm here. Or if I have my foot down, I'm kind of over here, and then I'm coming in. So there's many ways you can do it, and the towel is the first way. So if you're finding that either of the straps are just not working for you, go back to the towel and do this exercise again. And so I'm gonna cross. When I cross, it's hard because there is that resistance there. And I'm just gonna bring it forward. And 3. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take a little rest. Breathe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is not an easy one. 7. 2 more. All right. Go ahead and shake it out. So that's just a little ways to get your ankles strengthened. You could do this in the morning. You can do it in the evening. If you don't have the straps, just use the towel and doing the first exercises. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.